Okay folks, so welcome back, and in this second video I'm going to give you a little bit of advice and show you how to oil a valve and keep your valves up and running. Now of course these are the valves, and there's generally 3, although some more specialised instruments have 4 valves, but they all work the same way. But my recommendation is only take 1 valve out at a time, because if you get valve number 1 in valve number 3 hole, your trumpet won't work, and if you're not sure how to sort that out, you'll spend hours trying to put that right when actually you want to be playing your trumpet. So I would only take 1 valve out at a time. Now to do this you're going to need 2 things. You're going to need your bottle of valve oil, and you're going to need your soft cotton cloth. Now remember, the important thing about the soft cotton cloth is that it's not like a duster. It hasn't got any fluff on it that you're likely to leave on the inside of your valve. So first thing is to take out one of your valves. So we start by literally unscrewing anti-clockwise here and removing the valve. There we go, that's what our valve looks like. Put the trumpet down. Now with my soft cloth, I'm literally going to clean this part of the valve here. I'm doing it up and down, not round and round, because that's the way the valve works in your trumpet. So you give that a good clean. Now that's the only bit really you need to clean. As you can see, it's a bit like a lump of cheese. My valve has loads of holes in it. Now of course I can pull a cloth through there, but that's more about a more cleaning out of the instrument rather than just getting your valve working. So the most important thing is just to clean off that section of the valve there. Okay, having done that, just put that safely to one side. We're now going to grab our trumpet, and on the bottom you'll see there's screws here. So on the same valve I'm literally just going to unscrew like that, again anti-clockwise, to take off the bottom of my valve. And you should be able to see a hole straight the way through the valve. Okay, now this is where my cloth comes in. My cloth has a long piece of string attached to it, which is really useful because it means then I can just literally drop my cloth down through the valve like that and pull it out the other way. So cleaning the inside of the valve like that. When you've done that a few times, just pull it out the bottom. Now for those of you that haven't got a piece of string attached to your valve, this is a very useful device because it's a pull through with a little bit of a hole at the top. So the way this works is I thread it through my valve very carefully like that. And when I put the corner of my cloth through this top bit here, like this, and then that allows me then to pull my cloth down through my valve and give it a good clean out. So that's another way of doing that little task. Okay. Alright, so we have the cylinder cleaned out and we have the valve cleaned out. Now as I say, it's very important, only take 1 valve out at a time, but on many valves you'll find on the very top here, on this brass coloured bit here, there's a number. So you may be able to see that number 1 just on that brass bit, just about level with my finger there. Okay, and you've got 2 little bits of plastic here, the valve guides that move up and down. Okay, so what I do now is grab my trumpet, put back the bottom of the valve here by just screwing that back on there. And then just place inside, like that, your valve. Okay. Now with my valve oil, I then just add a tiny bit of valve oil to this little bit here, and it's literally just that. Doesn't need any more than that. Too much valve oil can clog it up. Okay. Then when I tip my valve, my trumpet up, my valve will just slot down into place. Okay. Now I then just twist the top clockwise until it slots into place. Now I can check it's in the right place by trying to blow air through. Now did you notice nothing came out then? My trumpet is blocked, so I just lift it up slightly and turn it again. There, slotted into place again. Now the trumpet lets air go all the way through. Okay, so just to show you that once more, I can put it back anywhere, but then as I turn it clockwise here, till it clicks into place, there, and I can test it's in the right place. No, that's in the wrong place, so I twist it again. There it is, locates, and that's my valve nicely oiled. Now, really important, once you've oiled your valve, put your trumpet down, go and wash your hands. Valve oil is poisonous, so we don't want to be drinking this or anything like that, so make sure if you've got any on your hands, you just go and wash it off straight after. You then just repeat that process on both of your other valves. Okay, enjoy cleaning your valves out.